Hi, I'm Michelle, for those who don't know me, and today we're going to do a mid-afternoon stretch for those times when it's well after lunch, maybe you've been sat at your desk and you just feel like you need a really good stretch. So I've got my trainers on today because I've got a problem with my foot and I need not to have bare feet, which is a bit odd doing yoga, not in bare feet, but hey ho, I'm just going to move my dog sheep. Hold on. Okay, so let's start feet hip width. We'll do some shaking. Shake from the shoulders. You can put a little bend in your knees if you like. That will get your system working, waking up after lunch. Then you can shake out to the sides, maybe overhead. Really enjoy that good shake. You can go faster if you like. Lovely. And then let your arms go nice and loose. Simple twist. Keep your heels down on the floor. And you can do this at work if you find a quiet corner, just to help release tension from the shoulders, neck, and back. And then slowly come to center. And then imagine you're holding a ball and take that ball in figure eights. Again, both feet are down on the mat. You can have a bend if you like. And again, we're twisting. Just move your body however it needs to move right now. Working into the spine. Lovely. And then float both arms overhead. Lovely full stretch. Hands together and down the midline. And again, open the hands, little bend in the knees. And then as you raise your arms up, extend the legs. Palms come together overhead. I know you can't see mine. There they go. And one more. And this time, we are going to make sure you're lengthened. We're going to hinge from the hips and come into a forward bend. Now, if you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. That's fine. And then slide the hands up the fronts of the feet, up the fronts of the legs. Come to like a number 7, a flat back position. Half fold. And then come back to your full fold. And then let your arms go loose. Pull up your belly, take your navel to your spine. And begin to roll up that spine, stacking the vertebrae one at a time, rolling your shoulders back and down, and head comes last. So let's reach up again, down the midline, hinge forwards, come all the way down, slide the hands up, fill the low legs at the front, come into a half fold, take your crown forwards, and then slowly come down into a full fold. Now this time, either hands down to the mat, or you can take hold of your elbows. Let your head Gently nod yes and no. Now pull your navel into your spine and take your tail up to sky. And then begin to roll up the spine once again. Shoulders back and down, head comes up. Sweep the arms up overhead. And this time, keep your arms overhead. I'll just show you the position my hands are in. My palms are uppermost to the sky. Little bend in the elbows. I'm going to have to come forwards a little here. Lengthen up and then twist to your right. And that right arm begins to come down. And then raising the arm back up. Then going over to your left. I don't know if the video's mirroring, but I'm certainly mirroring, but it doesn't matter. Just do this on each side. We get too hung up on things. This can give you a lovely stretch of the whole body. If you extend your arms when they're up there, and then you twist in the spine, and releasing the arms down one at a time. Windmilling those arms. It's like windmill sail. And the last one on this side. Wonderful. And then again, you're not going to be able to see my hands, but I'm going to interlace the fingers and I'm going to push the palms away up to the sky whilst rooting my feet down. And then I'm going to bring the arms down. Now imagine you're holding a big ball, a giant beach ball. And I'm going to take my feet a little wider because that feels more comfortable for me. So just place your feet wherever it's comfortable. And then take your right arm up, your left hand at your navel. Stretch that side body. Extending that arm up. And then have a side bend. Coming back, holding that big beach ball. And repeat on the other side. Don't forget to lengthen. And then side bend. And we'll do that again. But I want you to be aware of pulling in your lower belly. Pull your navel to your spine. And then side stretch. Coming back, using that core to bring you back. Reach up. Side stretch. Lovely. And then bend the elbows like a W. And bring your shoulder blades together. And then wrap the arms around the upper body and take chin towards chest. And then again. W. And then wrap the arms. This time the other arm comes on top. Chin to chest. And then open up. And then a wonderful one now for the upper back and shoulders. Take up your right arm. Bend the elbow. Take your left arm out. Bend. And you can either take hold of the fingers or just hold on to your t-shirt or whatever you've got on. You can use a yoga belt if you've got your yoga belt handy, or even a sock, but holding on to a t-shirt or a jumper is fine. Now, just be aware to avoid rolling forwards, coming forwards. Keep lengthened. That top elbow is moving to sky, and this other elbow is tucking into the side ribs. Lovely for posture there. This is called cow face pose because it's supposed to look like a cow's head. And then we're going to release. What I want you to release just as slowly as you went in. So first of all, extend that top arm, turn and lower. Release the other arm. Take it out and lower. Roll those shoulders back and down. Okay, so we'll do that on the other side. Reaching up, bending the elbow and placing the hand wherever it comes to. No strain. The other arm out to the side. Bend the elbow and then either use a belt, a sock, a t-shirt, whatever you've got handy. Or you might be able to take hold of your fingers. I can do that on this side, but not on the other. And that's fine. Just accept where your body is right now. No need to analyze, just accept. And then let's check in with our alignment, our posture, feet hip width, rooting down, low belly, switched on, pull your navel in, lengthen the crown, lengthen the spine and reach the crown, I should say, to the sky. Few more natural breaths. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then slowly release. And remember, we do this really slowly. We need to avoid injury to the shoulder joint. Rotate. And then I'm going to take my feet out to hip width. You see where it feels more comfortable. Palms on your thighs, fingers towards the inner thighs. And then you're coming down in a little squat. You don't need to come too far. Keep lengthening your back. And then we're going to dip the back and draw the chest and head forwards. Not too far, we're not extending the nose up. We're just drawing forwards. Then we reverse, navel to spine, and the spine rounds, chin towards chest. This is a cat, but we're doing it standing rather than on all fours. You can also do this seated. So if you are at work and you're seated, you can do this. Although I would, well, personally, I like getting up and having a break from sitting. One more. And then slowly roll up. And we will do another forward bend, reaching the arms up overhead. Come down the midline. Begin to hinge forwards. Coming all the way down wherever's comfortable. If your hands don't come down to the floor, take hold of opposite elbows or just place your hands wherever they come to. You can also use a stool or a chair to place your hands. Pull in that low belly, tail up to sky. Nod your head yes and no. And then slowly, with control, roll all the way up to stand. Sweep the arms up one more time now. And bring down to the heart. And there is your 20 minutes mid-afternoon yoga stretch. See you next time. Namaste.